Get ready. Wayback Machine 1 is on the air.
Deputy Barney Fife here. Andy and I ask you to subscribe to Wayback Machine 1. You can watch it here right now.
The shows and the movies I desire, keep watching every hour. Wayback Machine 1, Wayback Machine 1.
The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family, Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. Here is Ozzie, who plays the part of Ozzie Nelson. And, of course, his lovely wife, Harriet, as Harriet Nelson. The older of the Nelson boys, David, appears as David Nelson. And his younger brother, the irrepressible Ricky, played by Ricky Nelson. The Nelsons' next-door neighbor, Thorny, is played by Don DeFore.
Well, that's about it, gentlemen. The story of our volunteer fire department. And in our opinion, one of the best in the state. I want to thank you for letting me come down here and show you this film and tell you about the department. Now, if there are any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. If not, I want to thank you again for letting me come down and have this little talk with you.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, I thought they were very interesting films.
No, I mean about joining the volunteers. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a fireman.
Oh, yeah, well, all kids do. It's excitement and stuff.
Yeah, but when you grow up, you realize it's a lot of hard work.
Oh.
Besides risking your life every time there's a fire.
Well, sure, you see, what appeals to the kids is the glamorous side of it. Wearing the uniform, the shiny badge, the 4th of July parades, pictures in the paper, girls cheering.
Oh, sure.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go up and get the applications.
Here you are. You can fill it out right over there.
Chief Winters, my name is Nelson Hunbury. You spoke to him a moment ago.
Yes, how are you, Chief?
We'd like to get a little more information and go home and talk it over with our wives.
Oh, fine. Why don't you take home a couple of these pamphlets?
Oh,
they'll
thanks.
answer most of your questions. Then read over the application, and if you're still interested, come down and see me.
Thank you. Frankly, I'm pretty interested. There's only one thing that bothers me. I've always been kind of allergic to smoke.
Something a little special for your father tonight.
He sure has earned it. I've never seen him work so hard as he has these last few nights.
Well, you know your father. When he goes in for something, he really goes in for it.
He sure does.
Would you fellows like to volunteer?
For the fire department?
No. Put these things on the table for me.
I don't know. I'm pretty delicate for this kind of work.
Hey, where is your father? Dinner's all ready.
He's upstairs taking a nap.
I'll call him.
Wait a minute, Mom. We have to make this official.
What's this?
Pop's orders.
Where's the stopwatch?
It's in the drawer.
I can't find it. Oh, here it is.
You ready?
Wait a minute. Okay, go.
And 3/5 seconds, Pop. Gee, that's great, Pop.
Oh, thanks, son. I think I could knock off a fifth, though.
What's that?
Another fifth of a second. Oh, thank you, dear.
No, I mean it.
Well, you ought to see some of those old-timers down at the firehouse. Boy, they're really good.
Well, they've been at it longer than you have.
Yeah, I suppose. I understand we're in for a real rough session tonight.
Oh, that's right. Tonight's the last night, isn't it?
Yeah, tonight's the big night. We get our badges, and we're officially members of the department, if we make it.
Well, you'll make it easy, Pop.
Well, I hope so, son.
Is it customary for firemen to wear their hats at the table?
Well, I want to be ready in case of a fire. I think I'll keep my jacket on, though, as long as we're having gravy.
Think you'll have any trouble with the test, Pop?
Well, I hope not, Dave. Just think, if I pass all those tests tonight, I get my badge, and I'm a full-fledged volunteer fireman.
And what does that mean, Pop?
Well, it means I'm qualified to fight fires, to join in the social activities, to wear the insignia, and
give IOUs at the pinochle game.
Harriet!
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi.
How did you do?
Well, here's my badge. I'm now a volunteer fireman.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pop.
Yeah, here's my badge.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Congratulations.
Thanks, son.
From now on, we'll let you put out all our fires.
Boy, it was really a rough night. So tired I can hardly stand up.
Well, sit down. Let me take your boots off for you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Here, I'll do that, Mom.
All right, give me your coat, dear.
Be careful of the badge. I think I'll stretch out on this couch for a minute.
Oh, here, let me put a pillow on you.
Oh, boy, that was really rough. I must have carried Thorny up and down that ladder a dozen times.
Well, you just relax now.
This couch feels good.
Do you know your father's asleep already?
Yeah, how about that? You know, these helmets are pretty neat. This jacket's real nice, too. Isn't that the fire siren? Yeah, it is. Quick, Ricky, wake up Pop. Pop, wake up. There's a fire.
Jump, Thorny, jump.
Ozzie, come on, dear. There's a fire.
You got yourself a real fireman, Chief.
Seems a shame to wake him. He's just exhausted.
Hey, why don't I go? I bet all this stuff fits me.
Oh, do you think you should?
Well, sure, Mom. It's only fair. Think of all the times Pop got up early in the morning and delivered papers for us.
Well, all right, but hurry up.
Here's the boots.
Don't you take any unnecessary chances now, David. You hear? Grab your suspenders, Ricky, on that side. You be careful now, and don't you get too close to the fire.
Okay, Chief, it's your deal.
You didn't have to wait up for me.
I wanted to. Hi, Thorny.
Hi, Harriet.
How'd it go? Are you all right?
Oh, sure. I hardly even got near the fire.
Pop's still asleep, huh?
He hasn't even moved.
So there's the old fire horse.
Oh, he couldn't help it, Thorny. He was awfully tired. I tried to get him upstairs to bed, but he won't budge.
Come on, Oz. Come on. The fire's out. None of this overtime loafing. Come on.
Ozzie. Oz. Ozzie.
Oh, good morning, dear.
Oh, it's not morning. There was a fire, dear.
Oh, that's nice.
Fire! Fire! Hey, I gotta get out of here. Where's my helmet? Where are my boots? What are these firemen doing here? It's our house.
Easy, Oz, easy. It's me, good old Thorny. And the fire's over.
Well, the fire is over.
You slept right through it.
Well, Harriet, why didn't you wake me?
Well, we tried, dear, but we couldn't.
Oh, this is terrible. I should have been to the fire.
Well, I guess I'll be running along. I just dropped by to see if you're still among the living. See you later.
Thanks, Thorny.
Oh!
Oh, Thorny, you're hurt.
No, it's nothing.
What happened? Did you fall off the ladder?
No, it's nothing really. All in the line of duty.
Oh, well, you just sit there and rest for a minute. Can I get you anything?
No. Well, maybe a cup of coffee and some cookies.
Gee, I'm sorry you hurt your foot. Must have been quite a fire.
Well,
it wasn't too bad.
Tell me, did you use the hook and ladder?
No.
Did you use your axes?
No.
Dave, I hope you didn't break any windows.
There weren't any windows to break.
It was out in the open.
Well, a forest fire in Thatcher's Woods?
Well, it was more of a brush fire in Morgan's vacant lot.
Gee, that can be pretty dangerous. Did you have to use much water?
Well, actually, we didn't use any water.
We stomped it out with our feet. In fact, the little old lady with a gunny sack did most of the work before we even got there.
Oh, fine. And you pulling the big hero act with that limp. What a phony.
I am not.
Oh, gee, no, Pop. Mr. Thornberry's foot really was hurt. Tubby Jackson's father stomped on it.
What an injury.
Well, it isn't funny. They don't call him Gunboat Jackson for nothing.
Here's your coffee, Thorny.
Oh, thanks, Harriet.
No, wait a minute. I think I'll drink that. I've been through more than he has tonight. Hello? Muller's Delicatessen. No, I'm sorry. You've got the wrong number.
Who was that?
Oh, it's the wrong number. I felt sure it was the chief at first.
Honestly, dear, why don't you relax a little? You've been a nervous wreck the last few days.
Well, Harriet, I just have a feeling there's going to be a fire. Now, I don't want to let him down again.
Oh, well, I'm sure you won't. Pardon me, dear, I have to phone Captain Thornberry.
Well, remember, you promised now, only 30 seconds a call. Where'd you ever learn to play pinochle like that, anyway?
When I was a little girl, we used to live next door to the firehouse. You want to play another game?
Oh, Hey, fire!
Hold it, dear, hold it. Oh, it's just a freight train.
God, I could have sworn that was a fire signal. I'm so darn jittery.
Don't worry about it. You're not going to miss any more fires.
Probably forgotten everything they ever taught me.
No, you haven't. I think I'll go upstairs to bed.
Oh, Harriet.
Yes, dear? Oh, okay.
Thanks, Bob. You want to carry me down the athletic field? That's where I'm going.
No, thanks. This is far enough. Hey, is that the telephone?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I wonder if it's a silent alarm.
What's that?
Well, sometime when there's a fire in the neighborhood, the chief just calls everybody on the phone individually. I'd better get my uniform on.
Take it easy, Pop.
Hello?
Hello, Harriet. This is Vera.
Oh, hello, Vera.
How are you, dear?
Oh, wonderful. Where'd you get it?
Down at the Emporium on the 3rd floor.
Oh, yes, they have lovely things there. I got a lovely new alligator bag there.
Why don't we have lunch together there tomorrow?
Oh, yes, that'd be fine.
Where's the fire?
Fire?
Fire? Oh, that's dreadful at your house?
No, Vera. There's no fire. It's just Ozzie.
Isn't that the chief?
No, it's Vera.
Oh.
I didn't hear any alarm.
Well, no, it was no alarm rang. But the phone rang, and I thought maybe it might be the chief. Sometimes they send in a silent alarm and call you on the phone.
No, I told you it's Vera.
Hello, Harriet. Are you there?
Yes, dear. Just a minute, please. I was talking to Ozzie.
Would you mind hanging up, sweetheart? Make it as quick as you can.
Oh, sure. Listen, Vera, I'll have to cut it short. Ozzie's expecting a call from the chief.
The chief? An Indian chief?
The chief of the fire department. Didn't I tell you Ozzie joined?
No.
Sure, he's been going almost every night.
Isn't that nice? For how long?
Oh, for the last week or so. He's got a badge and everything.
How'd you get interested in that?
Well, about a week ago, he went down to the meeting, and they needed volunteers.
Harriet, would you please hang up?
I'll tell you all about it at lunch, dear.
Okay, dear. Goodbye.
Bye. It's all yours.
I'm afraid the chief might be trying to reach me.
Volunteer Fire Department. Chief Winters talking.
Hello, Chief. This is Nelson.
Who?
Ozzie Nelson, one of your new volunteers.
Oh, yes. How are you, Nelson?
Fine. See, our line has been busy, and I wonder if you were trying to call me.
What for?
Well, I thought there might be a fire in the neighborhood.
Do you smell anything burning?
No.
Then chances are there isn't.
Well, if you need me, Chief, be sure and call me, huh?
Okay. Never held such miserable cards in my life.
Oh, Harry, you're just in time. Dave, Rick, come on, fellas. Now, the main idea is that everybody knows exactly what he's supposed to do in the event the alarm should sound. There's no panic. Everybody goes about his task calmly and deliberately and efficiently. Now, let's review the action once again. I put on the helmet. Ricky, you stand over here. Pull up this side of the suspenders. David, you stay there. Pull up this side of the suspenders. Harriet, you hold the coat. I swing around, placing my arms in the coat sleeves. Ricky steps over, opens the door, and I'm out. Any questions?
No, sir.
You just give us a signal.
Well, now, naturally, we wouldn't be here. Let's assume more or less normal positions around the house. Harriet, for instance, you're in the den reading a magazine, we'll say. David, suppose you're watching television. Rick, suppose you're up in your room studying.
Studying?
Reading a book, then. You're up in your room. And I'm down here, just nonchalantly standing here, not even thinking of a fire. The fire alarm! Everyone to his stations, calmly, efficiently, no panic, no unnecessary hurry. I thought that was darn good. Now let's try it again, a little faster. Harriet? Dave? Ricky? No, I don't think I'd better, Joe. No, I gotta stick around. See, you never know when the phone's gonna ring. Oh, yeah, it'd be a miserable night for a fire with all that wind. No, Joe. Well, why don't you try and call Herb Dunkel? He just got a new pair of bowling shoes. Yeah. Come on in, Thorny.
Oz, the chief's been trying to call you. The fire truck will be by for us any minute.
No, hold it. Fire! Harriet, David, Ricky, quick, take to your stations.
They're here.
Oh, that's a good idea, Dave.
Yeah, I figured they'd be kind of wet by the time they got home.
Well, I think I've got everything here. Your father's robe, his slippers.
How about coffee?
Yeah, coffee's all made.
I sure hope he doesn't have any trouble.
Oh, your father can take care of himself. He'll be all right. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do except just wait.
Hey, here they come now. Oh, Mr. Thornbury. Hi, boys.
Hi, Thorny.
Hi, Harriet.
Well, where's Ozzie?
Oh, he'll be right in. He had to sign a report. Oh, you should have seen him going up that ladder. He was magnificent. Absolutely fearless.
How about that? What happened?
What happened? Well, he made one of the most thrilling rescues I've ever seen. They had a newspaper photographer there and everything.
Well, good for him.
Hey, here he comes.
Look, fellas, let's give him a real hero's welcome.
You ready?
Oh, thank you very much. Really wasn't anything.
Well, tell us about it, dear. Who did you rescue?
Oh, didn't Thorny tell you?
No.
Here she is right here.
Oh. Hi there.
Hi.
Anything special you'd like for dinner?
Oh, no, anything at all. That is, except a saucer of milk. They've kidded me enough about saving that cat.
Well, let's see. How about some spare ribs or a veal roast?
Oh, it better be something that doesn't take quite so long. See, I have to have dinner early. You know, we have a meeting at the firehouse tonight.
Oh, that's right. You know, they'll let women join the fire department, then I'd see more of you.
Are you kidding? You gals take too long to dress. By the time you got your makeup on, the fire'd be out.
Oh, I don't know. We can be pretty quick. How about some hamburger patties or maybe a couple chicken pies?
Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't work.
What?
Well, I thought we might go out to eat, but it'd take you quite a while to change your clothes.
Oh, is that so? Make a noise like a fire bell.
What's this?
Make a noise like a fire bell.
Clang. Hey! Hey, where are you going?
To change my dress.
She'll be ready in about an hour and a half.
Okay, dear, let's go.
How about that? Boy, I'll have to talk to the chief about letting you join up.
Hi, we have the classic TV shows from the Beverly Hillbillies to Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. Classic movies from Laurel and Hardy to Boris Karloff. All for free here on Wayback Machine 1. Subscribe today. Thanks.
Watch classic TV on Wayback Machine 1. We'll take your hand on the showbiz land and we'll bring back fun to you. Come watch with me, we'll watch away. Come watch TV on Wayback Machine 1. Just stay right there and we'll keep you square and we'll bring back fun for you. Come watch TV on Wayback Machine 1.